All the Queen's Men family relationships is nothing but a pestilential battleground. No one on that show has a healthy relationship. Father-son, father-daughter, sister-sister, mother-son, soon-to-be moms, it's all toxic. Fathers fail their children, sisters are plotting against each other's downfall, and even new moms are preparing to raise children in a world that's poisoned by their betrayal. Every bond on this series is twisted into something toxic, and that's exactly why fans can't look away. Let's get into it. All the Queen's Men is cooking up some of the messiest, most poisonous family dynamics on television right now. And trust me, the dysfunction is the point. It's what makes the show both chaotic and addictive. Now, Cadillac and his daughters, Madam, Tony, Carla, they're all leading the pack in this family destruction. Cadillac is that father who desperately wants his girls to coexist in peace, but instead he's watching his family tree rot from the inside out. Now, Madam is the powerhouse, right? Who has built her empire with blood, sweat, and pure determination. Meanwhile, Tony and Carla, they're not putting in any work. They just want the crown, and they want it for free. On the last episode, Carla took this toxic sisterhood to a whole new level, attempting to chauffeur Tony through their old neighborhood. But this is going to be more than a sisterly joyride. It's a death trap, and something is telling me that Tony might not even make it past the corner store. Carla is plotting, and she's banking on the inheritance of Maddie B's, right? And it's dangling like a prize that she's ready to claim. And Tony, let's call her for what she is: conniving, trifling, deceptive, wannabe Madam S bitch. Slithering her way back into town. Well, she's already done that under the guise of wanting to reconnect with Amp, her broken son. But really, it's jealousy driving her every move, right? Jealous of Madam, jealousy of her power, her success, her empire. Tony wants what Madam has, and she's willing to lie, manipulate, and exploit her son to get it. It's toxic, it's disturbing, but it's real. And Amp was caught between a mother who failed him and an aunt who runs the game, and sadly left to pick up the emotional scraps. And speaking of sons, let's talk about Babyface and Quincy. Now, this is Shakespeare level drama right here, right? Quincy has stepped into Babyface's shoes like he's trying them on for size, and they fit a little too well. He's taken over Babyface's career, his woman, and even his living space. Last episode, we saw Babyface literally getting put out, both by his sponsor and his own son. Now that's humiliation on a whole nother level. And then there's Tandy. Does she even know that Quincy is Babyface's son? I can't remember if they even discussed this. And even if she does know, she doesn't care. Honestly, with the way that she moves, I doubt it even matters. And I'm still waiting on Babyface to snap and really go in on Quincy. Maybe his confidence is gone, his ego is definitely bruised, and his heart is crushed, whether he wants to admit it or not. Then we have Dime, about to be a new mom. But the question of the paternity is still looming heavy over her, right? If Big D is the father, then she's tied for life to a murderer. And Amp, let's not sugarcoat him either. I mean, he's a killer too, but a different kind of killer in his own way. Either way, Dime's child is being born into chaos with a legacy of violence before they even take their first breath. With my writer-director hat on and looking through my creative lens here, the writers have layered every family tie with betrayal, jealousy, violence, or manipulation. It's dysfunction at its finest, right? These aren't families leaning on each other for strength. They're families tearing each other apart piece by piece. And that's what makes it so entertaining, because while we might crave love and stability in our own lives, on this show, we kind of tune in to watch the exact opposite. Families sabotaging families, bloodlines poisoning bloodlines, and every single storyline feels like a show with a burning fuse leading to an explosion that we can't look away from. So tell me, what do you think Carla is going to do? Will she actually take Tony out, or is she scaring her into just signing over the ownership of Maddie B's? And how about Tony conjuring up this bogus legal paperwork from Gene to give her everything that he's ever had? Like, what is that about? I know that Gene tried to hit it one time, but did he really want it like that? I don't know. He could have, but I don't know. I just don't believe these documents are true in fact, right? And if Quincy keeps pressing down on Babyface, will Babyface snap? I'm waiting to see that happen, but these are just my thoughts. Drop your thoughts, your theories, your comments down below on what you think will happen as we get closer and closer to the conclusion of the series of All the Queen's Men. Whose side are you on? Thank you so much for tuning in today, you guys, on Ruthless TV. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And if you're a fan of All the Queen's Men like I am, then go ahead and sub to this channel for more videos just like this one. And I want to give an extra shout out to all of the people who gave a super thanks and buying me cups of coffee. So Starbucks is seeing my face a little bit more often these days. So thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. And I really appreciate it. Much love to you. I'm going to see you in the next one.